Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Another Road to Number 1 video here. We're starting today at 2010, which is going to put us at 15th in the world and 2nd United States. Never thought we'd get here, but here we are, I guess. We're queuing up for both No Move and NMPZ now. Just trying to find that shorter queue time here on this Sunday. We'll see if we can get it, and we'll see if we can find an opponent. Wow, speak. But I'll see you guys when I do. Okay, we actually found an opponent here, and it's Polana 10 at 1746, so big chances to lose a lot of elo if we lose this game. But yeah, should be just Muscat here, I think. Antenna facing away from us. Should it, I do believe. Yeah, we'll just put it somewhere up in this area here. And we'll see where Polana goes on this one. And was just around that Muscat area in the Al Wadi Al Kabir industrial estate, but we pick up 247 for that, which is nice. And we'll move into round 2 here once the game decides to load. It is round 2 in a little bit of Australia here, sun north. It looks like, what's our copyright situation? 2024. A lot of these planted tree forests is definitely making me think that Mount Gambier area, so I think I'm going to give it a look. And yeah, we'll give it a chance here. Not sure if it's Vic or South Australia, but that was definitely my first thought. These trees definitely look quite southern as well. A little bit lighter bark, which usually associate with more south in Australia. And it looks like our opponent has guessed as well. And yeah, we're pretty much in that same place. Probably could have went a bit more south there, but that's all good. We only lose 154 for that. Moving to round 3 now. In Indonesia, about to be an incident here. We have some tiled roofs, which is quite interesting. So with that, plus the oil palms, I would probably think, can't really read that, can I? Dilarang, which I doubt is a place name. But yeah, with that, I'm probably just going to click Jambi or Riau here, like, probably just going to click in the middle. I guess with more tiled roofs, it would push you a bit further south, but, you know, you can get tiled roofs up in Malaysia. Or sorry, up as you move more towards Malaysia, so like Riau or North Sumatra, of course, but yeah, it is a bit more common south. It was South Sumatra there. Nice guess by our opponent. We're going to lose 501 points and move into round 4. So let's see what we got going on here. In Mexico, we got some yucca trees, I think that's what they are, which is found quite commonly on this road, most famously on the 54. We're obviously not on this road with this kind of landscape, but we do have some prickly pear as well. So I am thinking some road, maybe in this area, in the Zacatecas area. I know this doesn't exactly line up, and we have stuff here, but I think it's a good hedge. For most commonly, you get a lot of prickly pear in San Luis Potosi, and then, you know, you get the yucca trees around here as well. So I think this seems like an okay hedge. We'll see exactly where it is. I think we're hedging okay. And wow, game's a little bit slow. Was Zacatecas on this yellow road here. Pretty findable angle, I'd say, but all good. 45 points of damage. We'll move into round 5. 1.5x damage now. In Bangladesh, it looks like, what's our copyright here? It's 2022, so probably either clicking Dhaka or Miman Singh. We are probably going Miman Singh here, I guess. And it was just Dhaka. Unfortunately, we both go Miman Singh. And we lose 69 points of damage on 1.5. So, game's pretty close, moving into round 6. Servers appear to be a little flooded right now. Looks a little slow, but we'll see. And we get in India here, it looks like. Not the easiest. We do have a lot of palm trees. Interesting houses. I would probably bet that these houses do look a bit further south. I don't think it's Cambo, right? It did come to mind, especially with some of these trees, but is it Cambo? Can it be Cambo? mean, it could be, but I think it's... Well, I'm actually not sure here. Now that I look at it a third time. I think I lean more India, though. And I'm probably just going to put it somewhere in here, like somewhere in the East Coast with all these bombs. I think somewhat reasonable to just hedge somewhat here. I don't know how Lina wants to play this. And hopefully I've not made a mistake and it's not Cambo here, but... Okay. Yeah, they go Cambo, which is quite understandable, I think. And yeah, that's going to be the game, so... Whew, we do pick up a win, bit scary there. I think the Cambo guess was definitely understandable, and we pick up 6 rating for it, up to 2016. And we'll queue up for another game here, and it's probably going to take a little bit, so I will see you guys when I find an opponent. Alright, we find an opponent here, and it's Mipt, who I see playing in one of the other servers. So, hopefully, we don't lose here. They are significantly lower in terms of elo than I am, and hopefully we're not going to take a big hit. I know Mip, very capable player, of course, so hopefully we don't muck it. First thought was with Black Car here, just somewhere in NT. It's one of the off-roads in NT. Big concern about Cairns, but it seems more like this area to me, especially with the Black Car, which is pretty common to the north, Northern Territories, rather. And looks like he's guessed. Game? Okay, nice. Yeah, it was this white road here. And we'll pick up 220 for it. And we'll move on to round 2. And we'll see. We'll see where this one is. In 5 on the stop sign, so it should be Finland. Sweden would have 4 dashes, rather. And we do have the T ending here. We have any info? Not really. I don't think we do. Yeah, I doubt these are place names as well, so... Yep, probably just going to be clicking somewhere in the middle. And that was Alavus there. Mip slightly closer, 91 points of damage. I'm moving around 3. In the United States of America, we got some corn. Yeah, it looks pretty middle. Thinking maybe just random Iowa hills is possible, so I'm thinking just somewhere up in here. This area seems quite reasonable to me. It could be one of the plains, like these plains as well. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it was Nebraska there, nice guess. I mipped. It was 936, and we're moving around 4. And let's see what we got. Where are we looking at? Russia here. A-type. Not great for me, because I know Mip's gonna know this, most likely. Ooh. Really not sure. I just go somewhere here. Something like that. Let's just go Dubna. We're probably just gonna click near Moscow here. Wait, I just realized it's B. Oh my... I've mocked it completely. Where's my guess? Okay, how did I read that as A? I don't know. Okay, listen, I've mocked it completely, but we can still win. Let's lock in round 5 in Thailand. And yeah, just regular insulators here. Interesting soil. We got some hills as well. Not really sure what to make of this one. Let's just click middle. I think seems quite reasonable. In Thailand, region guessing seems quite hard. I'm being completely honest. And yeah, it was in Lopburi there. We are slightly closer, so we'll pick up some health. 142. Do you consider this a multi-merchant if we win this game? Might be. Round 6, double damage. I feel like I don't deserve to win after misreading the antenna, but it happens. Argentina here. Banco de la Pampa. So yeah, we should be in La Pampa province. And Jose Incendios. Interesting road angle here. We can scan. Probably Santa Rosa then. And we have a park there. Looks like. So will I find this? see it. Doesn't fit. I mean, angle looks good for this. But I don't see it exactly. I'll leave it there. Let me check a couple of other places. General Pico, maybe. I don't know. I don't see it. It was General San Martin. And yeah, there's the plaza. Gave me a chance to scan a bit more. Probably could have found the 5k there, but we're both in Santa Rosa. And we move on to round 7, 2.5x damage. In Argentina, kind of looks most like SDE to me. We have some cactus. Should fit. I think I'm gonna try somewhere up in this area. If I go Chaco even, like Formosa Chaco, I could see that as well. Let's just hedge here. It as guessed, it was just SDE. Me kind of hedging for Chaco there. So 522. Moving around 8. Ripple damage. And where are we at? Thailand again. It looks like white car. And just very big agricultural fields. This one, I don't know how to guess this one. I think I'm just going to click knock on Arachasima. Something out towards the eastern part of the country. And yeah, we'll see where MIPT goes. Certainly looks most like Thailand than anything else to me. So I think Thailand probably it should be. And it was Western Nakhon Ratchasima there. But we get the state. Pick up 453 for that. And we will move into round 9, 3.5x damage. In an interesting round. Looks maybe like Spain to me. Interesting hills to the north here. Very dry looking hills. We got hills there as well. I'm also considering Perpignan here. Especially with these trees, seem a bit more coastal to me. But, oh, we have a interesting snow-capped mountain there. First thought was this area, honestly. Does that work? And I guess it kind of could work. Like something here. Mountains there as well. I guess could kind of fit for this area. I don't know. This was the first thing that came to mind. I thought about this area here. Yeah, I guess this is possible too. Do I switch? I could have switched. It was Perpignan. I thought about it. But we pick up some points. Could have won the game there. We had switched. Yeah, bit tough. Round 10, quad damage. In Norway, I think. Interesting high altitude kind of situation here. I can't tell if we're north or south with this. It's probably more south. We're looking interestingly at stuff. I considered here, like this area, maybe. But that could be a very risky guess. I think I'm just gonna guess here. Yeah, I guess might not make too much sense, but I think we'll give it a go. Yeah, it was just Trondheim. I should have just went for it, and that's gonna be enough. So we get the win. After totally mocking it on the Russia round. But we pick up the win. Should have went Perpignan. I did consider that heavily as a possibility, but we just didn't go. Alright. Here we go again. We'll queue up for another game here. No move NMPZ. And I'll see you guys when I find an opponent here. Alright, we get BarryTheBee here at 1960. Queuing on this game. Which, it was nice to get a little BarryTheBee game in. On this one, I do not have a single clue what this one is. My first thought was Indonesia, I think? And I think that's what I'm going with, but we could just lose a ton of health here. I'm not sure what this poll is. Or for me to tell. I'm going Banca. That was the first thing that really came to mind with this red soil. But it could just be Brazil. It was just Brazil. Yeah. Might have trolled there, so we're in a big hole to start off. Yeah. But we'll see as we move into round 2. In Dip Falls, what's the copyright here? 23? Kind of looks like... Actually not sure here. Interesting ferns that we're getting. I'm like really considering like just going Taz, but I'm not like 100% sure. I think Road is kind of weird, but I think we're still going Taz. We'll see. It was just Taz. Okay, all the way up here. Makes sense. Round 2. Sorry, round 3. I kind of erased round 1 from my brain. Nigeria here. I mean, don't really know follow cars if I'm being completely honest with you. Looks kind of green-ish. Do I go out here somewhere? Thought about this road. It was just McCurdy there. Nice guess by Barry. We'll lose 341, which is fine. I guess that makes sense with the greenness plus the northern-ish looking houses. Round 4. In Russia, this is not great. 2021. I mean, I don't know what to do here, guys. Because it's just the most random Gen 4 Russia of all time, isn't it? And it's urban, so it's like hard to really get a grasp of where to go. Am I actually just clicking Moscow here? I'm heavily considering it, yeah. I think it makes sense, at least to me. What if I hedge, like, Nizhny? Let's try Nizhny as a hedge. I hope it's not just Omsk. Like, if it's just Omsk, that would be quite unfortunate, but I guess we'll see. It was just Omsk. I knew it wasn't, like, Omsk downtown, so, like, it had to have been one of the smaller cities, but, like, I don't know. Like, we could have done a big chunk of damage there. Round 5 in Brazil again. A lot of corn, very red soil. First thought was piranha here. Interesting pines and such. Sorry, not pines, but, like, interesting palm there. I don't see a piranha pine distinctly, but I think this is an okay guess. We'll give it a try, and it was just Uberlandia, so... I mean, that was the other option for me. We both clicked Piranha there, and we kind of need some multis to build up anyway. So, moving around 6, double damage. In Citron here, 2023, looks like Germany to me. How do I region guess? I mean, it theoretically, with this brick, probably more middle. I think I'm just clicking middle, like something here. We'll just try this. On 2x damage in Germany, I think we can afford to. Okay, it was just Wick out there. We are slightly closer. 86 damage, we'll move into round 7. 2.5x damage now. In a very good game against Barry, I think. And yeah, it looks north here. Autumn coverage fits. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I want to go Michigan here or like just something up here? Something feels a little bit weird for up here. But I think with the autumn coverage, it fits most. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to try Middle Massachusetts and hopefully we're not trolling. Wouldn't be surprised to lose here, personally. And that is unfortunate. I think we lose. We do. I don't know if Barry went for that. I think he's probably just hedging there. We lose 19 rating for that. We're down to 2003. We'll queue up for one more game to end off the episode here in both No Move and NMPZ, and we'll get Barry. This time on No Move, which I think he's a bit more favored in, so this might be Barry's revenge today. But we'll see. Round 1. In Romania, I think, yeah, these short outer dashes, can't really place this anywhere else, really. I don't think. It should be Romania, so I'm going to try Romania somewhere up in here. It was a bit more west there, but yeah, we draw first blood. And we'll do 372. So, I mean, hopefully we can pull this one out, but would love to stay above 2,000, but we'll see. Norway here looks very north, very treeless. And we have coast south plus something south here, so I'm looking like all the way out here near Vodso. I'm actually not sure if this has Gen 4, but I'm just gonna assume that it does. I don't really see a angle. But we'll try it. It was this road. Should have looked a bit more north there. I guess we could see this land all the way up there, but yeah, we get the road 413. Moving around 3. Always good to take a little bit more time when your opponent sends, just so you can get a good guess down. We have antenna, driving left, Australian flag. Recognize that. Devonish. Oh, we have Vic Poles. Can I find Devonish? Probably shouldn't have taken so much time to, like, get stuff. It does remind me of stuff up here, but should be findable, theoretically. We scan. Not seeing it yet. I might have scanned over it, honestly. Wouldn't surprise me if I did. But I still don't see it. Looking for things that start with D. I still don't see it. Which is weird. But I don't. To be fair, it does seem like a very small city. What does it look like? I mean, looks quite northern here. Yeah, do I even look up here? Like, can it be? It's not. They haven't guessed yet either, so I guess they're also having trouble finding it. Just quite understandable, I think. Like, how have we not? I feel like one of us should have found this by now, but I just don't see it. And we're zoomed in at a decent level, and it just looks like northern part of Vic, just because it is quite dry with this coverage. Still have not found it yet. This is troubling to me, because we have the Vic extender, so it should be Vic. But I just can't find it, guys. I don't know. I think he found it. Maybe he's just guessing. I don't know. I still don't see it. This is troubling. Alright, I'm just gonna put it in Donald, then. We'll just head for this area. It was here. Did I look there? I must have scanned over that. Like, I must have. I don't know. Round 4. Yeah. Move on. Looking like Mexico here. And yeah, we have the big arrow. I don't know. Looks quite northern to me. And I think the trees certainly fit for there. So first thought was like something up here in this area. We'll try Durango as like a general hedge, like kind of getting into the foothills of this area. And Barry's guessed, and yeah, it was actually Chihuahua there, but on the main road, actually. Slightly further up, but we kind of have similar guesses there, 80 points. Moving around 5, 1.5x damage now. In Japan, which is not something that I don't think either of us really want to see. Yeah, I don't know. Just random rice field, it looks like, so I just click, like, flat part of... I just click here. And it was just Chiba. I mean, it was very... somewhat flat, I guess, but... yeah, we're clicking the same place. Again, I'll give him a wave for that. Round 6, double damage. In... what is this, then? New Zealand, I think. Which city is this, though? Sun is north, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Not north here. I just go Wanaka or Queenstown or something? I think we're just hedging, like, this general area. Maybe Queenstown or Lake Hayes or something? We'll try Lake Hayes. Okay, it was just Wanaka. Okay, fair enough. I mean, 32 points. We are having very similar guesses. Round 7, 2.5x damage. It's really going to be about who makes the first misstep, I think. In Kenya. And, yeah, very red soil here. Kind of flat as well. Which leads me to believe it's like somewhere out here near Kitui or something like this. Yeah, I guess the other option would be something up here randomly, but I think this is an okay hedge. I'm not very good at Kenya, so I can't really speak to what possibilities this could possibly be. Yeah, I think this is a good hedge, and it was. Nice. Yeah, he's kind of covering that area north of Mount Kenya there, but we'll pick up some points there. We're moving around 8 triple damage now. In Indonesia, and I would say probably looks most like Sumatra to me. We do have oil palms, which would fit. Yeah, we don't have any other poles besides the generic like metal ones. Bit concerned about Kalimantan, but I think you probably just go Sumatra here, right? And I'm just gonna click Jambi. It's gonna be GG, I think. Yeah, I was a bit concerned about that, but it happens. Maybe the concrete road is definitely more of a Kalimantan thing, and yeah, I think it really does fit. Yeah, tough, I guess. And we'll end off today below 2000 at 1986, which is going to put us 21st in the world and 3rd in the US. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.